10 Plants vs. Zombies 2 Things That Don't Make Any Sense. I made similar content like this a year ago, so this is part 2. After gathering information, I came up with 10 things in Plants vs. Zombies 2 that don't make sense. And before this chomper eats this imp, the YouTube cleaner asks you to subscribe. Please click that subscribe button. It's free, and it will help me a lot. Number 1. Sapling is one of the most forgotten plants in the game. I don't see anyone using this plant. When sapling first appeared, it originally cost real money to obtain, priced at $3.99. However, later on, they made it obtainable using just gems. Moving on, according to the wiki, sapling can slow zombies by 50%, but did you know it can also lower the eating speed of zombies by 50%? Just watch. Sapling can also slow balloon zombie and bug zombie, which doesn't make sense since these zombies are flying and should not be affected by sapling. Yet, seagull zombie is not affected by it, so this inconsistency should apply to this zombie as well. Number 2. In the pirate seas, you can't plant any underground plants on the planks, such as potato mine and cactus. However, there is a way to plant underground plants on the planks. This is not when the game ends, cause it just means you can't make good use of it. We'll do this in-game. To achieve this, you need 3 plants: rhubarbarian, escape root, and any underground plant. When rhubarbarian is midair and headed toward a zombie on the planks, use escape root on rhubarbarian. Now you have an underground plant on the planks. You can also switch in any plant that can't be planted on the planks, like potato mine. However, this only works in the old version of the game. In the current version, you can't switch escape route with rhubarbarian. At least they're fixing something. Number 3. Ghost Pepper is immune to almost every zombie attack. They will just walk past her. Since Ghost Pepper is portrayed as a ghost, that makes a lot of sense. Even Gargantua Zombie can't attack her. However, just like how Glitter Zombie can destroy mint using any vine plant, Glitter Zombie can also destroy Ghost Pepper if she is planted on any vine. It's important to note that Glitter Zombie needs her gem to do this. This also works on Gargantua, but unlike Glitter, who can make Ghost Pepper vanish, Gargantua can't. It will simply make Ghost Pepper explode. This doesn't make sense at all, because Ghost Pepper is a ghost. Number 4. Size in Plants vs. Zombies 2 is terrible. Obviously, parrot zombie is smaller than a regular zombie, and anyone can notice that. However, it's strange that parrot zombie has higher health than a normal zombie. I don't really understand why parrot zombie is tougher. I swear a single cabbage should be enough to knock off a parrot. Another example is the imp. If you count how many peas an imp can take, it's the same as a regular zombie, which means they have the same health. Yet, when I'm playing the game, I always feel that the imp is not as tough as a normal zombie. So, when you see Gargantua Zombie throw an imp, just think of it as a regular zombie. Number 5. Snap pea is the only plant that can shoot zombies' heads. It doesn't matter which zombie it is, when Snap pea eats a zombie, it will always shoot the head. I guess Snap pea doesn't want the zombie's head, unlike Chomper and Toadstool, who seem to enjoy it. On the other hand, if you shrink a zombie and Snap pea eats it, the head it shoots is also shrunken. Conversely, if the zombie is affected by a potion, the head Snap pea shoots is bigger. However, if you look closely at these heads, they deal the same damage despite their different sizes, which doesn't make any sense at all. The bigger head should deal more damage because it's larger. Well, you get what I'm saying. PopCop, please fix your game. Number 6. This one is also about Snap pea. Snap pea and Blover don't have much in common except that they are both plants and green. Additionally, Snap pea and Blover aren't a good combo. You can't really create a combo between the two. Unless Snap pea pushes zombies like Primal Pea Shooter, there's not much to work with. However, if Blover blows away a prospector zombie and you quickly place Snap pea will somehow end up eating air. I guess it thinks it can follow the zombie like squash does. but the joke's on it, it just ate nothing. Things get even weirder when Snap P finishes its animation, as it will somehow shoot the zombie's head anyway. I don't know why this happens, it just creates a duplicate of the zombie's head. Number 7. Speaking of duplication, there are also plants that can do this. The plants in question are Solar Sage and Hocus crocus. While Solar Sage can transform zombies into enlightened zombies, while Hocus crocus can teleport zombies back to the last column of the lawn. When you stack these abilities, you can create another zombie out of nowhere. This happens when you plant a Solar Sage in front of a zombie just as Hocus crocus is about to hit it. The Solar Sage affects the zombie, but a new zombie is teleported back instead. This is something that PopCop should really focus on right now. Number 8. Walnut is one of the most popular plants in this game. Well, you can see him in every Plants vs. Zombies franchise. The OG Walnut, the Zombie Walnut, the low-budget Walnut, and our classic Walnut. Let's focus on this last one. We all know that a boosted plant will receive a boost if you plant it on the lawn. However, this won't happen if you use a boosted plant on an already damaged walnut. Due to Walnut First Aid, the boost effect won't activate. This doesn't make any sense at all. So, if you want to waste your boosted plant, just place it on an already damaged walnut. Number 9. In the level that says "Don't let the zombies trample the flowers," the objective is to prevent zombies from hitting the flowers. It's common sense that flying zombies can pass through these flowers, meaning only flying zombies should be able to do so. However, that's only partly true. Cause spikeweed, spike rock, celery stalker, and cactus can also allow zombies to walk past the flowers. This actually makes sense, as the zombies are stepping on these plants and not the flowers. I've already mentioned this in my past videos. There's another plant that can also let zombies walk past the flowers, which is bramble bush. If you use plant food on this plant, you can actually make zombies walk past the flowers without losing the game. This makes no sense at all. If you look closely, the zombie is still stepping on the flowers. Yet, this isn't consistent. Sometimes, you will lose the level if you do this. Number 10. Who's better, Snow Pea or Colonel Pult? Of course, many of you will say Snow Pea. Well, Snow Pea can stun and slow zombies, while Colonel Pult can only stun them. However, when it comes to stats, there isn't much difference. Snow Pea has only a 5% chance of shooting a freezing pea, while Colonel Pult has a 25% chance of firing butter. Plus, in terms of sun cost, Colonel Pult is 50 suns cheaper than Snow Pea. So, in my opinion, they're pretty similar. However, since Snow Pea costs real money, I'll stick with Colonel Pult. Did you know that when Snow Pea freezes Balloon Zombie, the freezing effect will appear at the very bottom of that zombie, not even hitting the zombie? This doesn't make any sense at all. That is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. And see you on the next one.